Mourning continues today across the world for 7 workers with a D.C.-based charity killed in an Israeli air raid Monday in Gaza.
Yeah, and those workers were with the World Central Kitchen, created by famed chef Jose Andres. Israel's prime minister acknowledged his forces carried out the unintended strike on innocent people.
DC News Now's Dave Laval joins us from outside the organization's headquarters in Northwest D.C. Dave, tough time for members of that group. What do they have to say about what happened?
Good afternoon to you, Mark and Tosin. Yes, a very difficult time for all those involved with World Central Kitchen, which, by the way, has suspended delivery of food aid to Gaza until further notice. It declined our request to comment on what happened, but Chef Jose Andres, who founded the charity group, said on his X page he is heartbroken and grieving for the families and friends of those killed. Chef Andres added, quote, "These are people, angels I served alongside in Ukraine, Gaza, Turkey, Morocco, Bahamas, Indonesia. They are not faceless. They are not nameless. The 7 died in Monday's attack in central Gaza. We have not been told their names. However, the Associated Press reports they're an American-Canadian dual citizen, 3 British nationals, an Australian, a Polish national, and a Palestinian." World Central Kitchen said it had coordinated with the Israeli military over the movement of the cars that carried aid workers as they left northern Gaza. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said an investigation is underway to make sure similar incidents do not happen. The United States joined other nations that condemned the attack. Secretary of State Antony Blinken called the aid workers killed heroes.
They have been doing extraordinary, brave work, day in, day out, and critical work to try to make sure that people in need get what they need, starting with the most basic thing of all, food.
And World Central Kitchen told us last month it provided more than 40 million meals to families who needed them in Gaza. Coming up at 5 o'clock, you're going to hear what some of the DMV's congressional delegation have to say regarding the deadly attack. We're live in Northwest. Dave Laval, DC News Now.